Hi, this is Kyle Bennett with Inside VR. Today we're going to talk to you about a couple of simple modifications you can make to your Vive HMD to make it a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more hygienic, and give you a greater field of vision. Really simple upgrades, and we're going to show you how to do that now. So when you get your HTC Vive headset, it comes with two different face pieces. And one of these will already be attached. One's the narrow face, one is the wide face. And if I lay these out here, you can see that, hey, one's a little bit narrow and one's a little bit wider. Not by a whole lot. I've never found much difference in using them. But the one thing that I found when I got my Vive last year is, number one, if you get into a lot of room scale action games, you tend to sweat, and these face cushions tend to pick up a lot of moisture. You can kind of see where this one's kind of nasty looking. This is the one we used to use. And so they'll get saturated, and especially if you're trading off with friends, this isn't something that's good either. Also, you will notice that these are extremely thick. So you can see, obviously they cushion down some. So what we've done is we went back to a company called vrcover.com, and I'll show you here. This is their Vive foam replacement. It's waterproof, and it's also only 6 millimeters thick. So this does two things. Number one, it allows this, obviously this doesn't pick up moisture like this does. This is very much like a sponge. So this will keep a surface that you can get a lot cleaner, you can wipe off. Also, you've got it a lot thinner. So if we come here and look on our headset, I'll show you. So you can see these just peel off with a simple piece of Velcro that's mounted down on the HMD. So you put that on. Now what this allows is, obviously it allows you a cleanable surface if you're going between a user to user, or if you're using it yourself and you're sweating a lot if you're in an action game, which will certainly happen. And what this also does is, this brings down the thickness of how close the actual HMD is to your face. And when you can get it a little bit closer to your face, it actually opens up your field of vision through the Fresnel lenses. And again, like we told you in the past, make sure you get your pupillary distance set properly, and you'll have a much better experience. Now, if you like the original equipment face cushions, which you very much may, and also these have cutaways if you want to wear glasses inside, which is another reason that Vive made these so thick, or rather that HTC made these so thick, but you still don't like the issue with moisture retention on these, VR Covers also makes a cloth cover, which allows you can put these on the original equipment face cushion. It'll soak up some of the sweat, and that also gives you a washable surface. Now also, VR Covers makes one of these that is also quote-unquote waterproof. So it acts as a moisture barrier in between the original face cushion and your face, and it makes things a lot easier to clean up. And especially again, if you're passing the headset from from friend to friend, it makes it a lot more hygienic sequence. So while vrcover.com is a company we looked at today, there are some other companies out there that make very similar products. So if you're looking for a way to make your head-mounted display a little more hygienic between friends or even by yourself, they have some options out there. And also remember that when you decrease the face cushion, the width there, and that brings those lenses closer to your face, it really does open up your field of vision in a lot of VR games. So you guys have fun today out there in VR.